That was lovely.
Hi, mate.
Now, at the end of the last video, when you always remember to say...
Subscribe now.
Yeah, and I say, Jesus, we should always say that first. So, stop what you're doing and subscribe.
Please.
Don't be a stooge, just do it. Yeah, and then we can talk to you more about guitar stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we like.
Thank you.
Right, now, tell me, what is this?
That's a Boss transmitter for yeah.
I need to hug Rod's face, and then it might focus on it.
And then I might focus on it. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did, because
Anyway.
my face went out of focus.
Anyway, this is a Boss wireless transmitter. These come in the WL
50, is it?
50, WL 20, something like that.
Yeah,
and
yep,
then
20, yep.
they come with their Katana Air amps or something like that as well.
Yes.
I have bought 3 of these, and these are not cheap. These are like $200 each. And I've bought 2 of the receiver units as well, the pedal board ones that go on the pedal board.
Yep.
Go back and have a look at my pedal board video if you haven't seen it, if you want to know what I'm talking about. And I have killed all 3 of these.
I've pulled some of them apart and revived them.
So what happens is they plug into the bottom of your guitar, and then you're playing along. It's 40 degrees, which is 115 degrees if you're in America.
At least.
And you sweat, and the sweat runs down the guitar, and it runs straight into this.
Sure does. And this, so you've got the activation little jigger here,
Yeah.
and that'll soak up your sweat as good as most things.
Yeah. So anyway, I've killed 3 of these, and I got sick of it. Rod made me an little extension cord, because he's a soldering whiz. And it was already too late. These were all buggered. So anyway, I went out and bought one of these.
Boing!
Yeah, check it out.
Did.
This is, now I've had to Google it so I make sure I get the letters absolutely right. This is the Shure GLXD16.
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 Yeah. Sure.
Now, the reason I bought this one is because it is rechargeable like the Boss ones. That's what I really want. I didn't want to be putting batteries in every day or every gig or every rehearsal, or you know what I mean?
Yep.
So this has got the rechargeable battery, and it's also got the exact same size and shape battery that goes in my Shure SM58 wireless microphone package, which we don't use at gigs. It's more just for the MC at weddings and stuff. So I've got a spare battery already, which was a bonus.
Handy.
Yeah.
Universal.
Yeah. Now this thing, the connection between the transmitter and the receiver is completely unbreakable. There is a mountain of channels that it can flip through to find the least congested channel.
Yep.
Because it is on the same bands as a lot of Wi-Fi frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll find the least congested channel and hook it in.
And I've got it plugged in at the moment.
You do. Go.
And the pack is on my strap.
Yeah, it is.
So-
Now, the fastest slapback delay, which is, you know, like your average slapback delay is about 130 milliseconds. Yeah, a really quick slapback delay might be between 80 and 100 if you want it super fast. The latency on this wireless pack is 7 milliseconds.
That's cool. And I can't feel anything at all.
No, I
I mean,
can't.
slapbacks I go for 30 to 40 milliseconds, up to about 80.
Really?
Yeah.
Geez, I wind mine out to 130.
Doubling gives you,
Yeah,
double
yeah.
tracking gives
Yeah.
30 to 40 milliseconds. And then, 80 to 120 for a nice slapback. But you can't.
Now it does something else really cool.
Yeah.
When you stand on the button and mute it, it's got a bloody tuner built into it.
Oh!
Go on. So, I mean, yeah, obviously you can't hear anything, but the screen is enormous. It's really accurate. I had it side by side with that Strobo Stomp, the Peterson Strobo Stomp.
Yep.
They're identical in every way. If anything, the one on the Shure receiver actually picks up the note and tells you where you are quicker.
Faster.
Yeah. Which is brilliant. Like it's almost instantaneously says, right, this is where you are.
I love the readout.
Yeah.
It's big. You know.
Now you can also change the mode. So at the moment it's like a needle, I think, is it?
Okay.
I can't remember. just look here. Yeah, so you just got like the light there. So you can actually turn it into a strobe, like a strobing tuner as well, if you want.
Sweet.
Yeah. And then on top of that, this screen has 4 or 5 different levels of brightness and darkness. So if you need it brighter, you brighten it up a bit. If you need it darker, you can darken it off a bit if you're on a really dark stage or in an orchestra pit or something like that, where you can't have bright, shiny lights everywhere, upsetting the actors and actresses.
Shite and briny. Very nice. I like it. It's very cool. I mean, the readout's big. You've got your tuner on your board plus your wireless system.
Yeah. It's all rechargeable. Now, this battery in it lasts for 16 hours.
According to the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
16 hours. Now, they also say the SM58 lasts for 16 hours.
Sweet.
I've had it for a year, over a year, and it's probably been to 20 or 30 weddings where I've had to supply a mic for the MC. I've never charged it up, and it still says on the little screen, 16 hours.
Seat of your pants flying, but that's good. That's really good.
Now, as for the distance that it travels, I had it set up on my bedroom kit, which is right up one end of the house. And I've gone out of my bedroom, through the lounge room and the dining area, outside, out to the front sidewalk, which we call a footpath. But footpath. And
I love it.
so I've gone through a couple of brick walls, and I was out on the street, not even inside my house. And there was still bugger all latency, and I could hear the marshal still just smashing away in the back.
I'm going for a walk. I'm not going to tip over the studio lights and stands.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought I'd better come with a camera and follow you around, because otherwise that was going to be the most boring 2 minutes of YouTube ever.
I mean, you could have been saying, "Oh, he's 5,000 meters away." Look, I'm as far as away from the stage that I might.
Yeah, that's
travel at any
15,
given-
20 metres you're gone, that's fine.
Great.
But there's no latency, there's no added latency, that's the scary part.
No.
Or if there is, my ear isn't nowhere near good enough to detect it.
No glitch, no pain, nothing.
Anyway, there you go. Now, the only thing that does concern me...
Oh, right, caveat.
Yeah, well, I've got to be fair and just here and give you the good and the bad.
Yep.
The Boss units, the Boss receiver units, also has somewhere where if everything goes to hell, you can plug your guitar in with a guitar lead.
Right.
And this one doesn't. It has nowhere to plug your guitar in at all. So if the wireless pack stops, or if you forget to charge your battery and it goes flat,
Yep.
you can't plug your guitar into it.
Right. You just go straight to number one effect in your patch bay.
Yeah.
Okay. But then you lose your tuner.
More than you lose your tuner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but lucky for me, I've got tuners in the H9. So
You know what Shure are going to do on Mod 2 or Revision 1A or whatever of this pedal is include that input.
they need to. It's just the most basic fail-safe for a wireless
Makes sense.
system.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
If everything goes to hell, you can just plug in.
Yeah. Aside from that, I like it.
Yeah, it's bloody true.
like what you get out of it.
Now there is some aftermarket cables you can buy. This one's got the one that came with it, the cable, has got a great big long plug on it. I would get an aftermarket. I can't remember the company that makes them, but if you just Google them, they pop up. There's aftermarket plugs that have right angle plugs on
Yeah.
it. So
It is pretty tall.
yeah, it's pretty tall. I mean, that's okay if you've got like a recessed Telecaster jack or something like that.
Yep.
That's right angle plug's not going to be any good to you at all. But
Yeah, even a recessed Strat that'd be fine with. But,
yeah.
I'm
But if you're playing a Les Paul,
well, I'm concerned with this,
Yeah.
this top mount there, given that's poking out about 2 inches in the old. We've got 5 centimeters there.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's even more than what the old Boss
Yeah, that used to poke out a bit. So
Yeah. Anyway, there you go. What did I say it was?
D16,
GLXD16. Something
Yeah,
like
16D.
it's a great sounding unit. It's an absolute cracker. It's also, I think it was the second most or the most expensive unit on the market in this pedal board format. So it'd want to be good. It was. They're normally about $900. I think I got it for $650 on special. That's Australian dollars if you're watching somewhere else. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, done.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching. If you've got this far, and most of you don't, but if you have got this far, just hit the subscribe button. I think 8% of people that watch our videos are actually subscribed, and that's a shit effort, everybody.
Please
Yeah,
subscribe.
do it, and then we can start making some money.
It's all about the love.
It's not.
Tip us up to the 1,000, please. We're at 780 now.
Yeah, 780, something
Yeah.
like that. 770, 780.
Yep.
Yeah. Get us over the 1,000.
Thanks. Tell your friends.
Done.
Tell your enemies. Bye.
Bye.